Orlando Magic guard Jalen Suggs is budding into a potential star, and he's going to catch everyone off guard with a massive breakout season.
I tell you, it is a physical weight lifting off my shoulder. I felt it release yesterday.
How's it going today? My name is Jesse McNamara, and welcome to Point of View. Before we get into it today, I just want to say we always appreciate your feedback. Look forward to reading your comments like the one we've got here. Also, be sure to stay tuned to the end of this episode to see if you can guess today's trivia question down below. To today's topic, is Jalen Suggs about to take his game to another level and enter star territory? Maybe it's because he plays in Orlando, or that he hasn't been the best or even second best player on his own team through the recent rebuild, but Suggs has all the tools to be a star in the NBA, and it's not being talked about enough. He's definitely no stranger to the spotlight that comes with stardom, that's for sure. Who could forget he hit the game-winning buzzer beater for Gonzaga in the 2021 Final Four that capped off an amazing freshman season? He was a consensus All-American after scoring 14.4 points per game and playing some elite defense. And just months after Orlando traded away the longtime core of Nikola Vucevic, Evan Fournier, and Aaron Gordon, the Magic selected the 20-year-old 5th overall to begin the rebuilding process. And since that draft, Suggs has been overshadowed nationally by other draft picks such as Franz Wagner, who was drafted 3 picks after Suggs, and Paolo Banchero, who went 1st overall the next year. But make no mistake about it, Suggs has steadily improved every season, and the sky is the limit for him. After shooting just 36.1% from the field and 21.4% from 3 his rookie season, he boosted those numbers to 47.1% from the field and 39.7% from deep in year 3 last season. But maybe the most exciting part to the real fans of ball is his defensive prowess. He's always been a well above average defender, but last season he took it to new heights and rightfully earned an all-defensive second-team selection while posting the 4th highest steal percentage in the league. The dude is the Energizer Bunny, and his tenacity on both ends of the floor can be seen by plays like this. He tips the ball into the backcourt and doesn't let up until he forces a turnover. And like all great players do, he completes the play by draining a 3. Last season, he helped the Magic win their most regular season games since the 2010-2011 season, and they reached the postseason for the first time since 2020. Now as we begin the 24-25 season, his role is going to increase in a big way with the departure of Markelle Fultz in the offseason. He'll get the full run of the offense as a starting point guard for the first time as an NBA player, which may come with some ups and downs, but it's exactly the type of next step that can elevate his career to a whole nother level. And the offseason signing of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope means Suggs won't always have to guard the other team's best backcourt player, so he can put a little more effort into the offensive side of the court. And of course, there's the added motivation of living up to his new contract, which came in at about $30 million a year. He doesn't strike me as the type of guy to get the money and just hang out like Ben Simmons, so I'd expect the extra cash to give him a boost. But if you're looking for concrete evidence that he's taken the next step between last season and this season, look no further than his growing relationship with head coach Jamal Mosley. Here's what Coach Mose had to say when asked what he's learned about Suggs as a person and player.
Well, just watching him grow has been fantastic. There was a situation today that actually happened. They're running a play. You run it twice. Paolo scores twice. Jalen comes down, recognizes that, and says, okay, he could have taken the shot, but he recognized that Paolo had it going. And so he gets right back to the action, and come to find out, Paolo makes the right play, kicks it back out to him. He knocks down a 3. So his ability to recognize what's happening in the flow of the game has been just tremendous since the start of training camp to now.
That sounds exactly like someone who is taking the bull by the horns and is ready to create a new big 3 down in Florida. This one probably won't match LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh, but Suggs, Wagner, and Banchero have the potential to be better than the Dwight Howard, Hedo Turkoglu, and Rashard Lewis trio that took them to the NBA Finals in 2009. If you don't agree, I want to hear why I'm wrong on X, because I understand that the biggest question around that is if Jalen Suggs can hold up his end of the deal, but I see no reason why he can't right now. He's got the two-way skill, the mental toughness, and the team around him to make it happen, and that's why he's my pick to be the biggest breakout star in the NBA this season. And for all you Jags fans watching, you have the next breakout NFL star already proving he can be everything Calvin Ridley wasn't. For more on Brian Thomas Jr.'s sky-high potential, check out this past episode of Point of View. And the moment you've been waiting for, here's the answer to today's trivia question. We appreciate you tuning in. We will see you in the next one.